Hello everybody. Well, today we have Porter. Alright, here is Porter in the Trackmaster Greatest Moment pack. Now, one thing to notice about this, first off, it just simply says introducing Porter. And then it has down here, it has his face, his CGI face right there. And on the other side, nothing more than just Porter. And it does not say this is a greatest moment. It simply says Thomas and Friends Trackmaster right there. And that's pretty much all the packaging. Okay, so this is going to be the unboxing and first run review, whatever you want to call it, of Porter. Okay. Now, one thing that's cool, I'm gonna talk about what I noticed right off, and that is that he comes with 2 full sets of cargo, which is pretty cool because normally they usually put one empty car in these and then they put the other one with cargo, or if it's 2 smaller pieces of cargo like that, they might put just one of them in there. So this I'm gonna give a good thumbs up right away that you get 2 kinds of cars, and you get cargo included, so that's cool. Immediately, one thing you're gonna notice is you look, his buffers are not painted. They have the buffer parts are black, or should be black, but we will easily remedy that in the same video. Okay, so that'll be an easy one. We'll do the front and the back buffers, and then whatever else we can do to him to make him look a little bit more just like the CGI version that we have right here. And also note, even before I take him out the package, the little stars on the other side of his funnel or headlamp are not present. And his rods, his piston rods, are the single piston rods so that they can move, but it clearly shows on the episode Away from the Sea that he has a much thicker much thicker pistons, kind of like Bale has. So that we'll take a note of. But other than that, so far so good. So let's unbox them and get them rolling. Let's see. So there, let me see. Check them out. Cargo car number 1 and cargo car number 2. Take those out. And there is Mr. Porter. Alright. Now, one thing to note too with the instructions. This is the instructions that come with him. And this is the first time I've seen this in a long time, and that is, he gets his own set of Trackmaster instructions. So he's the only engine they talk about on here, and it is a set of instructions that comes with him, and they talk about no other engines or putting batteries in other engines. So I wonder if it's going to be a trend that we are going to see other engines with just instructions that are specific to that engine. Who knows? But simply it just tells you how to put the battery in and how to turn the on and off switch on the train to get it to run. Alright? And what kind of battery, of course, to put in it. But that's it. Alright? Okay, so let's take a look at the cargo. Cargo you have seen before. I guess these supposed to be like some steel beams or something on a flatbed, which is cool. Flatbeds are always cool. On the bottom of the flatbed is a 2009 date, so there's nothing new about that. And the cargo car is the same, very similar to a troublesome truck without the face. And the cargo. Now, the cargo crates, which are always welcome, I'm gonna have to see. Hopefully they have a magnet and they can be picked up by Cranky, since he's a dock side engine. But we'll see. All right, so these have a date of 2009 on the bottom as well too. All right, but we'll see. Okay, those are the two pieces of cargo. Now, Mr. Porter himself. Here's a close-up look. I'll take it slow so you can see him. There he is. Pretty nice detail. His little sandboxes don't have the paint on them, but we're going to add the little paint on the sandboxes on the beam. We'll do that. And like I said, we'll do the buffer and maybe something else that'll be kind of special for Mr. Porter right off of the bat. Okay? There he is, and there is his coal. His coal goes right there in the back of him. He's got his domes that they talk about. He said this is his steam dome, and the other two are his sound boxes or something like that they said on the episode Away from the Sea. And then his nameplate is right there on the side. So he's got color and he's got pretty good detail. So already he's kind of cool. Let's take a look at his face. Okay, his eyes straight up, as you can see, are crossed, which is pretty funny. And look at his chin and his cheeks. His chin is out there and his cheek is out there, okay? So that is Mr. Porter, right? But he looks pretty cool. Looks pretty cool. Okay, so I'll move these cargo cars out the way. Pop up the turntable. And we're gonna put them on there, turn them on. Let them roll. Alright, even though you hear him rolling against the turntable, one thing I noticed about him is that he is very quiet. Even though you hear him on the turntable, but I'm going to take him off the turntable. He's a quiet steamy. He runs. Piston rods are moving pretty good. So, looks like he's going to be pretty fast too. Alright. Okay, well let's get him. I'm going to pause right here and then we'll go on to part 2. Thanks. Okay, well, I worked on his buffers and his front hook. So I've painted those black, and I've got the little sandbox detail. I think that's the sandbox. Correct me if I'm wrong, please. And I got the little detail on those to match the yellow that's on his side of his side plates. And of course, I added the lights. So, there he is. Mr. Light Up Porter. Turn the lights all the way out so you can see how it looks in the dark. Selecting the view. There he is. Alright, now let's get him on the track. Bye for now.